The night sky over Coachella 2025 was already buzzing with electricity. Anticipation hung thick in the air as festival-goers gathered near the Sahara stage, hearts pounding, phones ready, voices buzzing in excitement. Everyone knew something big was about to happen, but no one was prepared for just how unforgettable this night would become. The atmosphere was unlike anything else, a restless kind of energy, a quiet before the storm. And then, it started. From the silence came a flicker of light, then another. The screen pulsed, smoke curled, and the first beat dropped like thunder. Crowds screamed as the shadow of a figure stepped forward. Not just any performer. This was Lisa Manobin from Blackpink, the global icon, queen of stage presence. Her silhouette alone drew cheers, but the moment the spotlight hit her, everything changed. What happened next wasn't just a show, it was a moment that would echo far beyond the California desert. Lisa Blackpink stood still. No words, no movement, just the sound of her presence thundering through the crowd. Her eyes scanned the audience, thousands of them waiting on her every breath. And with a single step, she launched the crowd into chaos. It wasn't a simple entrance, it was a statement, a message, that she was here, she was ready, and nothing was going to be the same again. The music kicked in, and Lisa moved like lightning. Every gesture calculated, but effortlessly raw. You could feel the heat, the rhythm, the intensity right through the screen. This wasn't just any performance. This was Lisa turning Coachella into her own personal empire. Every beat she hit felt like a pulse through the chest. Every look, every breath, every pause was magnetic. Cameras couldn't look away. The audience didn't blink. Phones were held high, but even through the lenses, it didn't capture the real thing. This wasn't just viral, it was visceral. You didn't watch this performance, you lived it. And just when everyone thought they'd seen it all, it happened. The screen behind her flashed white. The bass dropped out. For a split second, time froze. Then that unmistakable beat started. Money, the song that had taken over every platform from short video apps to Times Square. The moment Lisa started performing it live, the audience lost it. Cream surged. People shouted every word. Phones shook in the air trying to capture the impossible. But it wasn't just the song. It was how she did it. Lisa didn't just perform Money. She owned it, reinvented it. Every step, every line had a new flavor. Edgier, sharper, more powerful than ever before. Her moves were tight, her vocals sharp. The choreography, next level. It wasn't just dancing, it was storytelling. Each beat told a part of her journey, of every stage she'd conquered, every doubt she'd crushed, every headline she rewrote. The audience wasn't just watching a concert, they were witnessing an evolution. Halfway through the performance, the screen behind her exploded into a shimmering wave of gold. She turned, tossed her hair back, and the crowd erupted as she launched into a never-before-seen choreography set just for this stage. A routine so intense, so wild, so intricate, it had fans gasping. You could see it in their faces. The disbelief, the awe, total loss of words. And then came the twist no one expected. Just behind the first row, hidden slightly among the sea of glowing faces, a familiar one appeared. Rose. Not on stage, not in spotlight, but among the crowd, standing still. One hand on her chest, the other holding her phone, tears visibly building in her eyes. She wasn't there as a performer, she wasn't there for attention. She was there for Lisa, as a sister, as a fan, as family. Camera caught it for just a second. Lisa's eyes flicked off stage. She saw her, a tiny moment, a shared glance. 1 second of silence between two people who had built something together. That second set the internet on fire. Fans watching from home felt it too. The rawness, the honesty, the intimacy of that glance. It was more powerful than words. It wasn't staged. It wasn't rehearsed. And that's what made it hit so hard. The performance wasn't just epic, it was personal. And in that moment, the crowd realized they weren't just part of a concert, they were part of a legacy. From that point on, the show went into overdrive. Lisa Manobin transitioned between tracks like a storm. Smooth, powerful, unpredictable. The second set hit like lightning. A blend of pop, trap, and old-school hip-hop infused with her own unique sound. Her dancers flanked her, keeping the energy sky high. But Lisa was the center of it all. You couldn't look away. Her confidence radiated through every move. Her voice didn't falter for a second. It was live, it was real, and it was unstoppable. And yet, she still wasn't done. As the final act approached, the stage transformed once again. Lights dimmed to a cool blue, the music softened, a hush fell over the crowd. You could feel it coming. That final moment, that one unforgettable line. Lisa stepped to the front of the stage. The lights narrowed. The audience waited, breathless. And then she whispered, "I'll see you soon." Just 4 words. But it wasn't what she said, it was how she said it. Quiet, certain, mysterious, promising. Crowd erupted, people screamed, others cried, phones dropped, hearts soared. What did it mean? A new single? A world tour? A Blackpink reunion? No one knew. And that's exactly what made it perfect. It left you wanting more. Not just more music, but more moments, more mystery, more of that electric feeling only Lisa can bring. As the lights faded and the crowd screamed one last time, something shifted. This wasn't the end. It was the beginning of something massive. Lisa hadn't just performed at Coachella 2025, she had claimed it, redefined it, and sent a message to every corner of the globe. She's not just a star, she's a phenomenon. The story doesn't stop here. Clips of her performance hit short-form video platforms like a storm. People flooded social media with fan cams, reaction videos, edits synced perfectly to her dance breaks. Comment sections filled with disbelief, admiration, and one big question. What comes next? But there's something deeper here. Something you don't get from just watching clips. You're still here, still listening. Then you know this was more than just viral hype. It was an experience. You felt it in your bones. The way the beat dropped, the way Lisa Blackpink moved, the way one look between her and Rose could make the world stop spinning. You were there. And that's why you can't leave just yet. This is your moment. To be part of something unforgettable. To join a movement that's only just begun. So if this story moved you, if it made you feel something, then do one more thing. Like this video. Share it, tell the story, hit subscribe, and stay close. Because what Lisa just did on that stage wasn't just a performance, it was the spark of a new era. And you're now a part of it. Don't look away, don't scroll past. Because moments like this, they don't come often. But when they do, you remember them forever, and they change everything. Now breathe, hit replay, let it hit you again. And this time, pay attention. Queen has arrived. And this is only the beginning. Witness the Queen's rise. Don't just watch, be part of history. Smash that like, drop a comment, and hit subscribe for more epic Lisa moments. This era is yours too.